So, moving on from Thanksgiving and Goku being a blimp, we then go to. I don't think they'll do it at the end of this year. I think they do it in like January or February. But, guys, we know it's coming. We know it's failed twice. We know we want to be a part of this company, but they'll never watch us. The next segment is what do we think about the Crunchyroll 2019 awards when it does happen? Because we know they're gonna do this shit. They can't stop. Like you got to keep on going, and it just keeps on failing.
You mean
failing.
the MH awards?
Right, or the Yuri on Ice awards.
It's gonna be My Hero again. I guarantee it.
Dog. All right, so let's talk about this. Like, I wanted to talk about it last year. But I was like, everything's been said before, so there's nothing really to touch upon. So in 2016, Yuri on Ice was the biggest deal and it won every category. It is 2018. 2018, 2017. I believe it was 2018. Yeah. 2018. My Hero Academia won everywhere. It won Best Opening, Animation. So on and so forth. We did get, Best Manga, which was given by other series. But for the most part, it was basically the My Hero Award, which I'm not mad about. I'm not mad at the fans for voting, because what you see on there is what you're voting for. What I'm mad about is Crunchyroll not diversifying. I'm stupid. What I'm mad about Crunchyroll is not like switching out the series that are in these categories. Like, if you already have My Hero in 2 categories, don't put them in 3, don't put them in 4. How about you just put them in those 2, switch them out for other series, because there's a lot of anime that air, not only ongoing ones, but ones that, come out this season, next season, this season that's airing. My Hero did not need to be in every category. They could have switched it out, but I chalked that up to laziness and not really the fans' fault. I'll let you take the floor for a little bit on that one.
I just felt it was a little bit biased because they showed very little from like Amazon selection. They chose recreators for like 1. They had Made in Abyss for Anime of the Year, and then they had like all their licensed anime, like obviously My Hero. They had what was the name of that one? The boring one with the skeleton dude and the slave girl.
Yes, I didn't like that one either. Yeah,
that one Best Drama for no reason. I just feel like they should have really thought out their nomination. Like, you don't need 2 My Hero characters in the same category. That's just ridiculous.
And I was gonna say, I sent you the link to the category if you want to click that real quick. So this did happen 2018. I was right. This happened February. Of course, it's gonna refresh on me.
He's a fan for Reed. Hello?
Okay, now I can hear you.
There you go. It sounds a lot better.
Okay. No, what I was saying before, that link was like all the people, or not people, all the stuff that won last year.
It's all My Hero, right?
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna read it to the audience because this was like in February 24th of this year. So, alright, so here are the categories. Best Animation, My Hero Academia Season 2. Best Film was Your Name. What the fuck? I'm sorry, even looking at that, I was like, that came out like 2 years ago. So that one won Best Film. Best Opening, My Hero Academia Opening 1. I kind of like that one, but again, you could have took that out. Best Ending is Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. I do like that ending song. Best CGI, Land of the List. Fuck, I'm trying to pronounce that one. Yeah, there we go. Best Score, Made in Abyss. Best Score.
It's true, the soundtrack was really good.
Oh, that's what that means. Okay. Best Action, My Hero. Best Drama, that was the Skeleton series. We couldn't.
Ancient Magus Bride. Yeah, that's the one. It doesn't deserve Best Drama because it was boring.
Right, very. Best Comedy, Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Not gonna doubt that at all. Best License of My Life. What the fuck?
Slice of Life.
Oh, Slice of Life. I thought it said License of My Life. Girl Last Tour.
License of My Life.
All right. I was supposed to say what? Best Continuing Series. March Comes in Like a Lion. I don't have a problem with that one. It was okay in my opinion. Best Boy, Todoroki. Best Girl, Ochaka. Why? Best Hero of the Year. See, this is where I have a problem with. Like, it goes from every My Hero character.
Yes. Okay. This is where I really got pissed off with Hero of the Year. Like I haven't watched My Hero Academia season 2, so don't like.
Nah,
You
you're
know.
good. I ain't tripping, bro.
But Yuki Yuna is a Hero season 2. Oh, just completely blew his character out of the water. Because one of the nominees was Gin, which is in the prequel of Yuki Yuna. She was like a hero, like wanted to strive to be the best, was super helpful to people, like went out of her way to do like carry everything on her shoulders to protect her family and friends. And then, spoiler, she dies, and like to give the award to Deku when he doesn't do anything.
Yeah, this is like season 2 Deku. Like, this is still Deku that cries like a bitch, like, for anyone who just needs clarification. And to touch upon that, I feel like that category was mainly because of My Hero came out. Like, oh, superheroes, My Hero,
like specifically Hero of the Year. People are obviously going to vote for a My Hero character.
Yeah, because it just fits, like, if I feel like that was, like, for them in particular. I was like, okay, Crunchyroll. Like, because, hold on, I need to grab something. No, because I feel like that at that moment in time, something should have got switched out, like, immediately. Like, be like, okay, there's too many My Hero choices. Granted, like, you can be like, oh, well, the fans chose it. Yeah, it's also their decision to take stuff out at the same time. Like, before because, you know, this stuff happens before the orange carpet, as they called it, would have went up. So, like, okay, we could have changed a few things, you know, final votes, and then do the show. But it was like, okay, F it, these are the votes, we'll just put it out there. And even when the votes were announced, the like CEOs of the companies at Crunchyroll were even complaining about it. It was like, oh, I would have chose this person as best girl, I would have chose this series. Like, if you have a problem with it, just switch it. You work for them. What are you complaining about? And I lost K.
No, I'm still here.
Oh, okay, gotcha. But yeah, it's like, it's one of those things. Also, I wouldn't have chose My Hero for best action. I would have chose Kekai Sensen or Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans, without a doubt.
I just feel like, and they had the categories at My Hero, they were like multiple nominees in the same category. So it's like you have 2 out of 4 options are My Hero.
Also, I don't know if you remember this, there was actually a glitch that happened where it was a totally different category. My Hero wasn't even on it, and they showed best opening My Hero Academia. It was a complete glitch, and that wasn't even one of the categories. So like, when best opening did show up, everybody already knew who won.
Right.
So I felt
So
like,
for me, if I were to choose, I'm not gonna go through the entire list, but like best animation, I'd give it to Violet Evergarden. Best film, what came out this year?
of this year?
Yeah, I don't think we've had any.
We've had Pokemon, I know. Mostly just the only thing they showed this year was like Ghibli stuff. We are having one.
The My Hero movie's probably gonna win that one.
Ah, fuck's sake, bro. I forgot that came out this year.
Opening, I want to give best opening to Sword Art Alicization. Ending, I don't really know. CGI, I don't watch CGI stuff. Soundtrack, I don't really know. I don't watch action shows. Drama, Bloom Into You, I think.
That'd be a good
Comedy, Uzamaid.
I'm gonna say this right now because of the controversy, Goblin Slayer ain't making it. Like, I don't see them putting Goblin Slayer in.
Not even for action.
Nah, because it's too violent and like
It's too much of a sensitive subject to talk about.
There's a bunch of bitches, but basically.
But anime of the year, I'm gonna give to Bloom Into You.
I was gonna say, speaking of anime films, it's a Ghibli. The successor to Ghibli, but there was a film called Mary and the Witch's Flower that came out this year.
Oh yeah, that one didn't get that much hype, huh?
Kind of, but it went straight to Netflix.
Kind of, not really.
Yeah, it went straight to Netflix right after. And then there's this one, which is if you've seen The Boy and the Wolf, whatever that one is called.
Yeah, Midai.
That's coming out in a couple.
That one, I remember people said it was bad.
Really? Huh? That's interesting. I'll have to check that out. But Yeah, I mean, unless they, because it's not that hard. Like everybody said this with the Yuri on Ice incident. It was like, they don't put every series in the same category, and they just did the same thing with My Hero. And I say this again because My Hero came out with a third season this year. So it's just like, if you don't learn from your mistakes, then the show's gonna basically be the same. And,
Pretty much.
And like another incident, like, so that's just the nominees. Like the show itself was really lackluster. It's hashtag bad, because like I like the tank, jazz thing they did at the beginning, but it felt like I felt like you could have done that at a convention. Like it didn't feel like a proper showing. Like this is for the die-hard anime fans. Like this felt
Yeah, like the production was really all over the place. Like the lighting was pretty bad. Their sound kept cutting out.
Yeah,
like the video kept transitioning to the wrong scene.
Right, and my problem is you bring like all these famous voice actors and like YouTubers to say the nominees, but it's just like, what are they really there for? Like I know they're trying to be professional. They're not trying to make this a goof show, but it's just like, entertain or just say something that we know that we wouldn't like do. Like we would like to say or see rather. Like I was expecting that for RNDC. Like I thought it would be like, oh, we had to do it to him with My Hero a third time. Just something goofy, something to get the audience laughing. I was sitting there like stiff as a board. I was like, bro, this is the most boring show I have seen. Dedicated to anime. Like why? Like you could have done this at a convention, like in a small booth or something. But yeah, I thought the show was just very dry and boring. And at the end, they threw out chocolate, like Todoroki, whatever they call that large chocolate bar. That was like a reference to Neo Yokio.
Oh yeah,
Toboro, whatever that weird chocolate name is.
And then their jokes just kind of fell flat and weren't very it was kind of cringy.
Yeah, they were hit or miss. I guess they never miss, huh? But no, I remember one dude was just straight up mad. I think it was the boy. No, he wasn't his boyfriend, but the dude, he was like, I wouldn't have chose that in that category. I would have picked this character. It's just like, you work for them, dog. What are you complaining about? Also, I'm surprised. Oh yeah, that's another thing. MMO Junkie came out this year. Still didn't get a category.
This year?
Oh, I'm sorry, last year. My bad. Yeah, I'm surprised.
Was it really last year?
Yeah, I was gonna say, how did MMO Junkie not fucking hit? That's crazy. No, it was this year, 2018. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I really like MMO Junkie, but got swept away by My Hero. As most categories, but yeah, because we know they're gonna do it again. So it's just one of those things where, it's so easy. Like it's not rocket science. Like we've said it multiple times. Just don't put the same series in each category. But also, why did they do 2018 and not 2017? Am I tripping? I'm pretty, no, I'm sorry. How I said it was this year? It's actually 2017. MMO Junkie came out.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was this year, but it was actually 2017.
Damn. Time flies.
It really does. I honestly thought all these series came out this year, but it just comes to show you. So, we may be talking about this one for a while. So, as a lot of people know, the adaptation of the anime. Is this what you want?